Hey friends, I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about self-myofascial release. That's the foam rolling or using a lacrosse ball or tennis ball or tiger bar or anything that people use to help relax the muscles and help stretch them out. So I posted an article from Wikipedia the other day, and it discussed a little bit about what self-myofascial release is. What it does is that it helps loosen the muscles, lengthen them back out after a hard workout or a not so hard workout to help make sure the muscles don't tighten and pull against the tendons, which could eventually pull against the bone and detach themselves from the bone. So what I wanted to do for just a quick second is explain the difference between two of the tools that I have. One is a foam roller, one is a tiger bar, and show you a real quick way to help stretch the quads. And then over the next couple days, next week or so, we'll do a few other short videos to talk about different places you can stretch and how you can use it for both your upper and your lower body. So the first tool that I have is just a regular black foam roller. Looks silly, and it might seem silly to spend, 30, 40 bucks on a piece of foam, but trust me, it works. The first time my husband tried it, he thought I was crazy, and he tried it, and it felt so much better, and was shocked that a piece of foam could actually cause a little bit of pain to help stretch those muscles. The other tool is called a tiger bar. This one you can use by yourself. It's actually a good one to help if you need a partner for certain places like your hamstrings. Sometimes your hamstrings are better done when you're completely relaxed and on your stomach, and you can have a partner take this and roll it across your hamstrings. But the one that I'm going to show you now is your quadriceps, and you can take the black foam roller. They also make white ones. White ones are a little bit softer. They also make ones that are a little bit more aggressive that have little nubbies on them that get really deep into those muscles. But this one, what you do is you're going to lay on your stomach, kind of in a plank position, with the foam roller on your quads just a little bit above your knees, and then you're going to use your weight to push yourself back and forth to kind of work through all the quadriceps muscles and kind of get a little bit of pressure. You can also cross your legs, I'll show you that as well, to put a little bit more pressure on one leg over the other, or you can put them both on the same one to do even pressure. So here we go. So this is the two leg, and then if you want just one leg, just cross one over the other, and it puts a little bit more pressure on top. And there you have it. It can actually be fairly simple, something you can do while watching TV, making a video, or right after any exercise routine. Highly, highly recommend it. I'm pretty bad at remembering to do it myself. But after having a little bit of a back issue after a volleyball tournament, I have now made it a primary part of my routine after every workout, regardless of how hard or easy the workout may have been. Even after cardio, it helps just break up those knots. I just read an article from Cambridge Athletics that said, think of self-myofascial release as your muscle and a rope. Take your muscle like a rope, tie some knots in the rope, tie some knots in your muscle, after a hard workout. And the harder you pull on the rope, the tighter the knots get. So the harder you work your muscle with knots, the tighter those knots get, which means the shorter your muscle can get, which can cause problems with your tendons and can cause them to, get really short and maybe even snap off the bone. So you don't want that. It's never a good thing. So make sure you do self-myofascial release. That was just a quadriceps one. Stay tuned for more.